I'm Dr. Ben Newman. I study coronaviruses, and I'll try to answer your questions. This is Ask Dr. Ben. All right. Next question today is from Tim. Good morning, Tim. Let's see. Some people we know are 70 and they visit their daughter and their 15-month-old granddaughter at a distance of 20 feet, only outdoors. That's kind of heartbreaking, but that's a fairly safe way to do it. Yeah, I like that, and it breaks my heart at the same time. But yeah, that's good public health. Ugh, I just wish. Well, I wish other people would do their part so that grandparents didn't have to do this. Honestly, that's yeah. Ugh. All right. Anyway, all but the tot wear masks. Great. The old folks would really like to hug and perhaps even babysit the tot. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Why even have grandchildren if you cannot, spoil them rotten, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what I've heard. And as I get older, I'm starting to see the wisdom of it. So what's Dr. Ben's advice on this? And then the note at the end is that the child's father, the granddaughter, does not go to stores, restaurants, bars, or any group activities, but he'll also not wear a mask either. I don't like that because everybody goes somewhere. Unless, no, I was going to say unless he was in prison, yeah. But even if he's in prison, yeah, there's a lot of virus in prison, and that's not a safe place to be. I think even at stores or gas stations or wherever the heck he does go, he is at risk. And so that is the conduit for the virus coming into the family, at least based on the little bit of information that I have. I really dislike that we're pushing this on to the grandparents, where they are trying their best and making what sound like a lot of concessions because, the granddaughter's dad won't do the right thing. I mean, yeah, just as being part of a family feels like basic obligation, to civil society and family, and yeah, just not being a super jerk, would be to wear a mask so that your grandchild can actually go to the grandparents' house. Um, the grandparents will be at some risk. The risk appears to be coming in through the father. I don't know if there are other risks as well. It sounds like she's too young to probably be at school. I was thinking at first that the 20 feet might be nice. You could spiral the football pretty good over that distance, but 15 months old is probably a little young to be catching the football, and yeah, it's mean to just throw things at babies. I would like to see. It's more a case where, yeah, I feel like Dear Abby rather than Dr. Ben, yeah. And ask the 70-year-olds; they'll know who Dear Abby was or is. um, I feel like it's a conversation that needs to happen, and with the father of the child, just yeah, or son or son-in-law. I can't tell which, because that is what could make this all a whole lot easier on the grandparents. So there's some risk. I would say the grandparents can probably get away with it. Maybe, yeah. It's not the highest risk, and yeah, I feel like you've got to at least have a little hug and a little cuddle with the baby. That's, yeah. Risk or no, that seems like a good thing. Keep the mask on and make sure the mask is bent up and making a nice seal around here. Yeah. And then, yeah, have a talk with this person and see if you can get his head screwed on straight so that he can do the right thing instead of putting you in a terrible and potentially dangerous position, is what I would say to the grandparents. Yeah, and along with my deepest sympathies for the nonsense that they have been going through and will probably have to go through to get out of this. Yeah, so there. All right. Yeah, sorry, that one made me mad. Yeah, but thanks very much. It's a good question, and yeah, you're asking the question, but there's a lot of people doing similar stuff, just putting other people at risk for internal reasons, basically selfish reasons, things that they want that don't really help anybody else. And I wish people wouldn't do that. All right. Thanks very much. This has been Ask Dr. Ben.